So guys, I'm just going to show you a couple of the different replays and a couple of different matches that I had. What's funny is as I'm going through them, I don't know which ones I had AFKs and which ones I didn't. But yeah, and most of them I had at least one AFK. But anyway, yeah, this first one was against dragunity. So he's just going to be comboing for ages. I remember this, I was just like, ugh. Dragunities, I know they do some crazy combos, so I just wanted to go pee, and I came back, and it's funny, I feel like this is kind of the reason why certain decks aren't meta, because this guy put a bunch of stuff on the board, but really it was just 2 negates and an extra rock, so it's not actually an insane board, but you're going to see that, like I said, Chaos Thunder, it just plays through it so easily. I mean, even in my hand already, I've got a great hand, I've got 1 Melody, I've got Thunder Dragon, I'm going to draw another card, I've got Chaos Summoning so I can put materials in the graveyard for my Levianeer. Got a Thunder Dragon Dark. One mistake I made is I didn't discard the Dark on my turn. That's one thing you should do. So just, if you're going second, discard the Dragon Dark. There's no disadvantage to it. And you're just kind of loading your grave so that you can get that Thunder Dragon Fusion summon later. Also in this game, what's funny is you're going to see I make actually a little bit of a misplay. It doesn't matter, but it was a misplay that I did make. My opponent didn't catch, but it didn't matter because the game was over at that point anyway. But anyway, as you can see, so this is, but at this stage, that's the main kind of threat in the board. So he's obviously gone with, let me just quickly pause this actually. So the main threat on this board was he's got the Savage Dragon with 2 counters, he's got the Red Bear, whatever, which is another monster negate. Then he's got the Dragon Buster Destruction Sword to lock me out of the extra deck. Now these 2 are just not really relevant, all of these aren't relevant either. I didn't bother reading them, but they just don't do anything. So it was a bit of a shame because you couldn't really do much off that, but obviously, so I'm gonna use my Melody of the Awakening Dragon. Or did I use Melody? No, use my Thunder Dragon straight away. And that's really just to load my hand up with resources. And especially in a deck like this, what you just want to do is just get all your draw cards out first. Get all these draw cards out first so that you can kind of get a bunch of effects for free. Your opponent won't know what to respond to because you've got so much in the hand. Then I'm going to activate Chaos Space. So here, I was kind of worried he would negate Chaos Space, but he didn't. I think that would have probably been a great negate. If he had negated that, it definitely would have hurt a lot. Because once you get this White Dragon, Black Dragon, Lava Buster loop, it's just insane. So here with the Melodies, I didn't care that he negated that. It's funny, I'm surprised he even went for the first negate. But yeah, activate the second Melody, he can't do anything about it, and then from here it just kind of gets a bit crazy. So I dropped that Shatter, I dropped the Shatos, and I dropped the Levianeer in my hand, and then I just start looping cards. And my goal here really is to get rid of the Buster Destruction Sword, and this is why I was a bit surprised as well. But this is what's great about Levianeer and about White Dragon Rival Buster is that to summon them, it's not an effect obviously, so you couldn't stop me bringing that out. Now I was sure that it must have more attack or something, but it didn't, or at least he would attach that to something else, but he didn't. So I attack that. He loses that card and suddenly his board doesn't matter. He's got 1 more monster negate left. I mean, this is easy. So then it just becomes again a case of looping cards. So yep, I'm going to go into Cerberus. No other reason, going in Cerberus was no other reason than just loading up my graveyard with another monster for my Levianeer. And then I'm decided what am I going to do? Obviously I'm going to bring out the Levianeer first. Levianeer, I made a little bit of a mistake, banished the wrong card, but yeah, Levianeer is going to go first. It's going to shuffle the card in his hand back to there. Then Thunder Dragon Fusion, and again, this is really just so that I can get Shatos on the field again. I don't plan to do anything with it. But it really screws me over, obviously, because I bring out a Shatos and get rid of his entire board and lock him out of playing the next turn as well. From there, it's pretty much over. Chaos Space is draw. But I mean, you can't do anything from here. The game is over. So yeah, that's just one example of just how good this deck is playing free things. But let's go to the next game now.